Hey guys, I just want to share the best finding of the past maybe 2 weeks in terms of analyzing huge volume of ad data in my case. So it's not a scripted video, so sorry for mistakes I will make, but anyway, I hope it will be helpful for you. So in my case, the problem was that sometimes I have ad account where we have a lot of data. So it can be my data or it can be data from previous media buyer or creative strategist, whatever, but the thing is that I have to analyze it, and I spent like hours to make it because, for example, in this ad account on my screen, I have a store where we had like 400 SKUs, and we have to adjust CPC for shopping campaign, standard shopping campaign for each of the product, and likely we have to do it manually, or we have to at least analyze it to send the data to media buyer. So it's a huge span of time. So if you know Google interface, it's not so easy. So in campaign level, you can see the item ID and the bid for click you have here, not this interface, but to see the product title, like on my screen right now, you have to switch to another tab. Here you can't control CPC, but you can see the name of the product. So it's huge waste of time because you just have to switch between tabs just to compare the obvious data. Another problem that you have multiple ad accounts. So this is even bigger problem because you can have Meta, you can have Google, you can have TikTok, you can have, I don't know, Taboola, Snapchat, LinkedIn, whatever else, and they have this type of clients. But the real problem here is to compare the data between ad accounts. So even such a tool like Tripleware or Northbeam, they don't help so much like we want, because they can't analyze like very target metrics, very target products. So you can have thousands of products or thousands of offers, and you can't analyze how they perform between ad channels. And finally, I found a solution that works for me so far, and I like it very much past last 2 weeks. And it's called Windsor AI. So this is a tool. I will switch to its interface. So yeah, this is it. It looks like that. So basically it allows you to connect to this tool a lot of sources of data. It can be, I don't know, can be ads managers, and can be spreadsheets, and can be social accounts, Shopify, uh, tools like a Klaviyo or MailChimp. So whatever, many different tools can be connected. And the best part, that you can connect it to Claude, ChatGPT, or whatever AI model you want. So I have connected it to Claude because it's my favorite, and it has official connector. So basically, to chat with all your data sources, you only have to spend 4 minutes. First, you have to create account here in Windsor AI. The next, you have to connect your, for example, ad accounts to this Windsor, and after that you have to connect Claude through official connector to this tool. So it takes like 4, maybe 6 minutes maximum. Let's go to the interface of this app. It's opened right here. So you can see on the left side we have different data sources we can connect. Many of them. So I have connected Google Ads account because it's the account of online store, which is running Google Ads only. But the same way I can connect Facebook ads. It's very simple, just to click Facebook ads. I'm not sure that you see the window which appeared, but you have to allow login to your Facebook account and choose the ads manager you want to connect here. So that's it. You don't have to do anything with that. Then you have to go to Claude and connect this Windsor AI in connector. So it looks like that. So you can see my connectors, not so much, but anyway, it's very helpful, and you can connect Windsor AI. And now I just want to show you what I did first 2 weeks ago. So I analyzed this ad account, a Google ad account for this brand, and what I had to do, I wanted to find break-even CPC, depends on the real sales we have in the store and current CPCs we have, and where I should adjust the bid or completely kill the product here and move it maybe to another campaign. I didn't remember the prompt exactly and what I asked here, but look at this. So basically it fills the gaps I had before. So first of all, I didn't have to compare. I didn't have to switch between different tabs to compare product ID and product name. So it did by itself. Absolutely. Also, it has checked the break-even CPC. So it's calculated that by itself and find out the current CPC. So I guess that was a PMAX campaign or something like that. If you remember Google Ad interface, you know what I mean. So yeah, here we see that some products has a good CPC, very good CPC. Some of the products has like CPC which can be modified, or we can do something with this product, and some of the products they should be completely off. So for example, for the same task before, I could spend around 1.5 or even 2 hours just to analyze all the products we have in this store. Or if I wanted to analyze it for the month, for example, I had to spend like maybe 3 hours or even more. So that never was simple and easy. Or, of course, you can spend less time, but you can skip a lot of data and can skip a lot of insights from that account. I did similar things for the different client where I connected a few different ad accounts and it can find insights between ad accounts very well. So you can ask any question. All your conversation is just asking questions you need and getting the answer. Maybe if you want, you can even ask for the strategy you should use and what is better for your ad account. Depends on the attribution, depends on the ad strategy, depends on the campaign goal, and whatever. So you can ask everything, and everything is going through the cloud, through Windsor AI, and you get the answer right in this chat. So yeah, that's it. Once again, sorry that was not very scripted and maybe I missed some important parts, but anyway, I hope you understood how it works. By the way, I left my referral link to Windsor AI. I don't know where you see this on YouTube or in the comments. Anyway, I didn't pay by them anyhow. It's just my recommendation. If you want, you can register without referral links, but that would be pleasure if you do with that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Try this tool. It has 30 days free trial, so you can try absolutely risk-free.